TTRL. We are your hosts, Roxanne Gallo and
Zachary Hines. Happy New Year, Rox.
Happy New Year. Boy, is it already a new year.
When is the cutoff for saying Happy New Year?
I usually say it for at least the first 3 months to try and inspire some kind of joy. I like greeting people with some kind of exclamation.
Well, that's all year round. That's 24/7 with Roxanne Gallo.
That's true.
When is there not an exclamation point? I feel like there's an extended window for quarantine because I'm not seeing people until, like, normally you'd go into the office, on the next non-holiday after the new year, and you'd see everyone, and that's when you would get all of your Happy New Year's out. But now I'm like talking to a coworker like 3 weeks into the new year, but it's my first time. So I feel like your first greeting in the new year, you have to say Happy New Year.
There's nothing wrong with a well wish.
Exactly. Why not? Or just happy year.
Let's hope.
Let's normalize happy year.
Yes. Let's normalize it. Let's manifest that.
Well, we have a great show for everyone to kick off the new year, and let's not waste any more time.
Here we go. Snappy, snap. TTRL, welcome. We are joined today by local hip hop artist, Queen of X, Carter. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
We are so happy to have you. How long have you been rapping and doing hip hop?
Oh my gosh, I've been a hip hopper forever. I mean, 10, 12, 13, something around that area. I've been rapping for so long. It's just who I am. I don't even remember anymore. I've been doing it for so long.
And how did you get into it?
It was a part of growing up in the city. I mean, me and my cousins, we used to freestyle. It was truly just a neighborhood thing, and it became so much more to me when I figured out I was actually good at it. I actually came here to Tampa in 2006 for school. I went to school for design, so I came here. I actually wasn't rapping here at all, but I went to a school that was an art school, so I met everyone in music in the same place, so it just kind of pulled me back in. I've always been a hip hopper, so I was pulled in because, there was a recording art studio there, and, people would be playing hip hop, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, and they were like, hold up, can you rap? I'm like, yeah, I can rap. And they were like, oh my God. So you just, when you're creative, you just get pulled in so many directions. It's insane.
So we're now officially in 2021. Do you do New Year's resolutions?
Oh my gosh. You know what? My theme for the upcoming year is just to be more intentional. I have some goals that I want to reach, but everything I do, I want to be intentional and mindful about what it is that I want, and to be real honest with myself about the things that I want to create. And so that's sort of where I'm at with it. I just, there's nothing concrete. I just know I want a positive mind frame. I just know I want to be very specific about creating what I want.
I like that you said that you had your theme for the year. Is that what you do? Like, you have like a theme each year?
Yeah, for the most part, I don't know if I came into 2020 with a theme. Another thing that I do, I'm an astrologer as well. So I'm a professional astrologer. So I study the planets, and I knew that this year was going to bring some heat. I didn't know how it would all, manifest, but definitely I didn't have a huge theme for this year. And that's why I know this upcoming year I need to be yeah, I need to.
So how are you feeling about 2021 how does it look from an astrological perspective?
Okay, so I know everyone heard about this huge conjunction that happened on December the 21st with the winter solstice. It was just like everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I knew this was coming some time ago. This upcoming year, we're going to start to see things come more into focus in your own personal lives. I mean, we're coming into, some say the age of Aquarius, but it's a very innovative period. So you're going to be pushed to do things differently, pushed to think differently, pushed outside your comfort zone to move a little differently. So that's what I see coming for pretty much everyone, including me. I mean, the fact that I'm doing this interview is yeah, because I don't usually do interviews, you know. I'm very introverted and just a creative, you know, but here's the change. So the fact that I'm here is happening.
Do people who know you both as a performer and as a person, or one or the other, are they kind of surprised when they meet the other version of yourself?
Oh my God, that is the biggest response I get constantly. People are like, oh my God, you sit over there so quiet, but when you're on stage, it's like, ah, you know, it's, you know, I have a way of channeling energy, you know, and it beats people, it comes by surprise. But the thing I try to get people to understand is that you know, when you have so much energy and I process a lot, you know, with this introverted, and there's creativity, there's spiritual energy within me, and it's just all there, and I'm just processing. So yes, people are quite surprised often when I like come out, because they're not ready. They're not ready at all when they see the magnificence of what Queen of X can be.
Yo, bless up. I translate the demise. I'm enchanted by the sunrise. My destiny lies in the palms of a vortex. I practice many dialects. The spiritual is direct. Prana from my fineness. I render so I'm rhymeless. Never mind the conquest. No way to refine stress. I don't need it. No let history repeat it. Or brag that I've succeeded. My ritual is 50 visuals. It's rhythmic medicinals. I'm medicating sorrow, haven soul, saving ankles. A longevity banker. My practice shall sustain all abilities, evolving my fertility. Wait, bless up. I live within. I'm well balanced in my feminine. I seek to inspire, mother the empire, voluptuous in attire. Avocado oils and hands that stagnant. I'm tantalizing women of Mars in satire. Prior to release of this luminary's fire. Peace to Maya. I'm doing what I require to take your beings higher. I'm playing of a nightly wire desire. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Let's go. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Bless up, bless up. Yo, bless up, bless up. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. I translate the demise. I'm enchanted by the sunrise. My destiny lies in the palms of a vortex. I practice many dialects. The spiritual is direct. Prana from my spine. Ooh! That life I lead is from a frequency that aligns me with the deepest chi. From attunement with Reiki, I'm understanding life complexities, and I quest to lead the deeper seas. I'm building life and plus degrees. I lost all count of my greatest deeds, but the latest lives through this wave feed. Cause to rhyme is my prayer free. Planting thoughts of the richest seeds. Believe that I am, that I can, that I will. Free to feel, fulfilled, faith heals major. Guaranteed danger, sorrow, sadness, anger. On this road I traveled even stranger. Revealing parts of me in artistry. Linked to main arteries, the heart of me, the grand part of me. Exploring my inner chemist leads me to the outer limits. I embrace the higher vision, sharing love, the highest mission. It's wisdom. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Let's up. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Yo, bless up, bless up. Yo, bless up, bless up. Yo, bless up, bless up. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Bless up. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. My latitude is way up there. It's way up. Translate the demise. I'm enchanted by the sunrise. My destiny lies in the palms of a vortex. I practice many dialects. The spiritual is direct. Prana from my spine. Woo!
All right, it is our first time in the new year with the 100% that zaddy Ray Roa, CL, Creative Loafing Editor-in-Chief, baby.
Yes.
Daddy's here.
How's it going? What's going on in the news? I haven't read a newspaper or turned on.
You know, it's been a slow start to the news cycle for 2021. You know, all our wishes for a better and more peaceful, calm, and unseditious year have 100% come to fruition. We send our issues on Tuesdays, so by the time we had sent, like, we're already thinking about, you know, the next issue, but then Wednesday happened, and then, you know, this is we're like a week removed from that at this point, and we don't know what's going to happen. And as it just unfolded, you start to realize that you weren't the crazy one, that you were probably being gaslit the whole time. And I think, you know, Colin looked up at me at one point on Wednesday and said, dude, I can't even do work right now. Test one did the cover. So it's pretty powerful. I felt pretty bad putting words on the cover with the image that he had. But we did, and I think it worked out. And Colin pretty much kind of runs down what happened.
Oh, hold on. Is there someone?
Oh, yeah. I got it. They can hear you. They're hearing you on this. I'm recording for the Strat Center. Here, walk over here, Anthony. Show the people what's going on here. This is Anthony Carbone, our lone remaining sales rep.
Hi, Anthony.
Look at that denim.
He's a Tampa Heights denizen and advocate for the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. They're complimenting you on how you look.
Oh.
Yeah. But getting back to the issue, like Joel Davis of Commie & Co., who I've been a fan of, I've realized since 2014 when I first wrote about his coffee cart. He's starting a donut shop in Seminole Heights called Get Along.
Yeah.
I talked to him about that. So that's really cool. I actually was able to eat like 3 of those donuts. John Allman, who's our film and TV critic, still reviewing films every week, trying to keep people at home. It's fun to read his reviews because some of them are glowing. Some of them are completely horrible movies, but a lot of times reading bad reviews of bad movies is like the best part.
We are joined by local singer, songwriter, multiple instrumentalist, Ricky Steece. Hey, Ricky, how are you?
Good.
I've
What
seen
got
you
you into
do.
music at first?
I guess just like being young and I don't know, I was just drawn to it, you know, from a young age, like probably 13, started getting like into like punk music and stuff like that, and then just kind of got into like all kinds of different stuff. And then first I was like,
Topic phase.
yeah, probably. Definitely had like an emo phase, no doubt about it. Yeah, like at first that's what I did. It was like I played in like bands like that, and then I just started going solo. probably like 19, 20, and then for there I've just been solo. Just developed like my own sound.
Did you have a Hot Topic phase, Rox?
Oh, I absolutely
I
did.
feel like you definitely did.
And it was
Did
weird.
you?
I like shifted gears. I went from being like obsessed with Hanson to like full on like coal chamber, like head shaved underneath, like.
Nice. There's definitely like a picture of me, like of middle school picture of me where it's like everyone looks pretty normal, and then there's like me with like black hair, just like this.
Yes.
I'm about to release like a bunch of music that I've been like working on for the past probably year and a half or so. And it kind of varies. It's like some of it's kind of heavy in a way, but some of it's like more soft. But like after this, like I think I'm gonna take a break for a while. Just cause I don't know. I've just done it for a long time, and it's like I don't know what's next. And honestly, I play the violin, and I really want to like spend a lot of time on that. I think I can see that being like next, just like me just not doing anything but just playing the violin, like just like not releasing any music, or I don't know. I just like playing it for fun, like or getting better at music, like I don't know.
Violin is probably the only instrument I haven't seen you play. I've seen you do the accordion and like the built-in like drum, kick drum. So this song, what is the name of it?
Yeah, I guess I would just call it breaking this curse. It doesn't really have a name because I wrote the song. It's very fresh.
It's gonna be on the new album that you're gonna release?
Yeah, the EP after my album that I'm gonna release.
Okay.
Can we just take a moment to be like, oh, this year I'm just gonna like do nothing, but I'm going to release an album and have it followed by an EP.
Well, I